Hi everyone, I'm here today just to do a little rundown of some of the expectations for Zooming. For Zoom, a couple things. First of all, would really like it if you can get there on time, or a little bit early would be even more preferable. For example, if you're there ready to go a couple minutes before class starts, once I'm in the meeting, it's just letting everybody in at once. Every time you show up late, I get a little bing sound, and then I get distracted and I gotta let you in late. I realize occasionally people are a little late, but you gotta do your best to be on time for me, okay? Another thing we're not gonna do this year, we're not gonna be up there in the sky showing your bedroom ceiling or some weird corner of a room or something like that. It's really important, and I know not everybody's comfortable with that, but to try, sorry, let's see if I can get this a little less moving for you now. Try to be in your screen with the majority of you, and even what I don't have here is my workspace in screen a little bit, so that we can see what you're doing. Now, I realize you can take your phone off screen, be texting and everything, but you get distracted, and you gotta be responsible enough here to realize that you need to be engaged with what's happening in class, even if it's boring. I'll try not to make it boring. I'll really try. So, one of the things you can do to show active engagement, and I'd hate to make parent phone calls because you're not actively engaged, but I could do that, is try to look at the camera. Now, watch what happens when I look at the screen. See, if I'm looking at the screen the whole time, which I understand you have to do because you got to see what's on the screen, but I'm not looking at you, so you got to know where your camera is, and make eye contact every so often. Look up at the camera so we know you're there, tracking. You can do things like nodding your head to show engagement, listening to others and giving thumbs up, okay, to show that you're engaged with what people are doing. All this takes practice. It's not always natural for everybody, including me, and something I actually need to work on in Zoom meetings I'm in as well. So yeah, looking at the camera, being actively engaged. And then, okay, I know you're a kid, but try to be reasonably professional. I know everybody comes from different places, have different kinds of things going on. You may have siblings in the house. Try your best to find a non-distracting place for your meetings. With a simple background, I know you can also do the virtual background, and I'm totally fine with virtual backgrounds. And that actually may take away some of the clutter or distraction or things that you don't want us to see at your house. Don't want you to Zoom from your bed necessarily. Try to find an actual desk, a workspace, a place that looks professional. Try to dress reasonably, and so there's no embarrassing situations or anything like that. I think I've covered most of it. So on time or early. Early is better than on time. Full screen view so we can see you and your workspace preferably. Try to look at the camera when you're doing things, even if you're at the screen looking down. Occasionally make eye contact with the camera. Active listening and showing that with thumbs up expressions or thumbs down if appropriate, or yeah, or whatever, something to show, and nodding your head to show, or when you disagree with something, it really helps. And then finally, the professional thing, try to be reasonably professional in your video. So I'm looking forward to this year, and I hope everything goes well. And I'm sure it will. Hey, I'm your teacher. It's got to go well. All right, we'll see you there. Bye.